My name is Mark, I'm from Product Support, and we're going to take a look today at the SDL39 and the feedback that we've received from our customers regarding the drooping pilots. If you take the shell off of one of our locomotives, then you'll see in the very end that there's a boss here where the coupler box screw goes through the coupler box and tightens up against the shell and the frame. The cause of the drooping pilots on the SDL39 is that this boss is just a little bit too short by just about 0.027 inches. Very small amount, but it is enough that when you tighten the coupler box screw down, it'll cause the pilot to pull in. So we'll take a look at that here on one of the SDL39s by focusing on the front of the pilot here. And if you look right inside the hole where the coupler box would go, you can see that there is just a tiny gap in there in the bottom. And that's where, when you tighten the coupler box screw up too tight, it pulls the pilot in and causes it to droop, and that can happen on both ends. Some of the locomotives experience this a little bit more than others depending on how tight the screw was. So we'll take a look at how to fix that. Alright, as we begin to take a look at the SDL39 and how to alleviate the drooping pilots on the end, as we said before, the boss that the coupler box screws into is just a little bit too short. The gap on that is about 0.027 inches. So what we're going to use to fill that gap is a couple of M1.6, those are metric washers. They're about 0.025 or so inches when you put two of those together. And we're going to take those, and you'll need a good pair of tweezers to work with. We're going to take those, we're going to put those right in the end of the pilot. And get that in there. But then you could take the shell and put the shell back on the locomotive, and when you push it down, then you can look in the end and see that the gap is now filled. But you can see that the pilot is no longer drooping on this locomotive. And we take the coupler box and put it back in place like so. And you take the coupler box screw and put it back in place. And we can tighten that up and not have to worry about it pulling the pilot down. So we get that tight. And we look at it again from the side, and the pilot's not drooping. You'll repeat that process on the other end, and what you might be able to do is, if you do it like we've done it here by doing one of them first, then you can take the other washers with a pair of tweezers and you can put them one at a time in that little gap. Without having to take the shell back off, and then you can put the coupler box in, turn it over, put the screw back in, and tighten it up. And that should take care of it and alleviate the drooping pilot on your locomotive. There's a couple of other ways that you can do that, but it does take a little bit of work. You can either use a couple of the KD gray washers or a couple of the KD red washers, either one. But as you can see, both of these are much larger than the M1.6 washers that we used, and those will have to be trimmed very closely, something like this. And then once you get them in place, then you'd have to trim them flush with the end of the pilot too. So it does take a little bit of trimming if you use the KD washers, so that's why we recommend using the M1.6 washers. If you need a couple of those washers, if you don't have those, you can contact us and we'll send you enough to take care of each of your locomotives. All right, that completes our discussion today about how to correct the drooping pilot on the SDL39. If you have any questions or need washers to complete the task, you can email us at support@scaletrains.com.